as we were finishing that job in Maudsley with Eastern Brown, I got a call from another lady whom apparently I removed her red belly from last week, and her daughter called her saying that there's a massive snake in her lounge room, so she called the blokes across the road
meters,
who went to go and put their 2 cents worth in, and they dropped their bundle because, oh, look at this, I always do this. Take the wrong freaking exit, wrong street. Anyway, when I get my act together, I removed the red belly from this lady's house, and she's had the neighbours come and put the 2 cents worth in, and they've shut themselves and rang her back and said there's no way they're going near this snake because it's huge.
200 meters, turn left.
So she's called me and dropped lots of naughty words and said get my backside out there, so, and it's in a lounge room, and apparently it's upset the snake is, that is. So you never know what the humans have tried to get it out themselves or whatever, so it probably feels a bit threatened.
After 300 meters,
that
you
red
have
belly,
reached your
there's a roller
destination.
dog, a roller log, a roller, whatever it is, roller dog. They had horses across the road, so that horse and cart would be hit.
You have reached your destination.
The daughter's carrying on quite well. Howdy.
How you going, mate?
Good.
Here we go again. I wasn't here. My daughter let the dogs out. They come piss bolting around and inside, straight to the stereo. And Noddy went and grabbed the dogs and to the beside the big TV there. Pulled the dogs out of the way.
It was lying behind
Seen the snake
It was
behind
lying
there.
behind there. And
So
then,
the boys came over from across the road.
and then lost it.
And they tried to get it with a shovel, and he went, fuck, that's a big brown snake, I'm not having nothing to do with it. It's gone somewhere, either there or straight into the office, or
Into the back of one of the speakers.
anywhere.
I didn't think it was a brown, but they thought it was.
Why? What makes you think it wasn't a brown?
Well, because
We've
they
had two
a-
snakes in the front yard since I got you here, about just under a metre,
And really skinny?
and they're a
skinny head
creamy colour.
with a pattern.
They got a pattern on them, like the outside of their scales is accentuated with a different colour.
Yeah, reticulate, yep.
2 of them. So I had a go at one of them, and they disappeared, but the other one.
You know it's against the law to whack snakes, don't you?
Where you got the black one from?
You know it's against the law to whack the snakes, don't you?
Yes, it's against the law to what? Chase them.
Whack them.
Whack them.
Kill them.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to chase it out of the way. It was scaring the crap out of me.
That's the water whack. The whack butt fellas do, but we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went down the shed, the boys, didn't they?
Did they say was this snake fairly chunky in thickness?
Well, the boys said it was. They reckon it was a brown. They said, Chaz said, fuck, that's the biggest brown I've ever seen. I'm out of here. And he went, I haven't seen it, so I didn't know.
Yeah, because green trees come in brown, but they're usually fairly slender.
I don't know, mate. I just...
So if it was a big brown, it'd be as thick as my forearm sort of thing.
The dogs out, they'll find him.
Yeah, problem is if it is a brown, it'll find them first. Or as well, if you know what I mean. Not much furniture here, it'll be easy to find.
What's that little thing that you've got, Tony?
A camera.
Oh, okay.
I'll put them all on YouTube.
Oh, okay, right.
It's all those lovely up and down words you've been using.
pretty long though.
How thick was the snake?
Now, did you look at it?
Yeah, it was from that line to about here, my foot.
Yeah, but how thick?
How thick?
Hose?
Bigger than a hose?
That's probably not an Eastern Brown. Eastern Brown that thick would be like
About that thick.
That long.
About that thick, yeah.
It's probably a tree snake.
Skinny, thin head, sort of kept poking its head around, looking at us.
How thick is the leg on that stool there?
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
Where is the bus?
Oh, really?
I'm not going in that house till you get it.
The problem is because everyone's left it and firstly stirred it up to give it the shits to start with.
She did it. She got the dog everywhere there.
Yeah, no, but the neighbours came over with a shovel and put the 2 cents worth. Because the green trees climb, Eastern Brown will just jump to the, go and find some refuge around here.
We'll go out through the, could have gone out through the kitchen.
Doggy door there.
Go, well,
No,
doggy
but
door.
things like, see the back of this speaker, how high? They get into those things there?
You're kidding.
No. Now what? Where's the office?
There, in front of you. It obviously went through there.
Behind there, behind the telephone leads. That's where I saw it. That's where the dogs were sniffing, behind the dog beds, behind the leads there.
Just be careful, Jade, with your shoes that you're not wearing. See, without trying to sound too much like a tree-hugging greenie, this is another reason why you're better off calling someone straight away, because when somebody else stirs it up and then chases it away, the snake gets into a spot now that's possibly impossible to get, and therefore you've got to go to bed with it tonight, you know, and hope that it comes out tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Yeah, alright, watch out. Problem is it doesn't have a back.
Pull it out.
The dog started. Again.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap there, it could be under there.
Okay. It's very close. We'll find it. We'll find it.
Oh, this doggy is broken too. There's holes in it. Could have stepped through that.
No?
No. Good looking kid. Your doggy door there's got all holes in it.
Yes, I know it has. So is that, you reckon that's how it came in?
Possibly.
Straight in through the dog door. Charming. Just go through the whole house and have a look, mate.
Just be careful with your shoes there, Jodie. You're worrying me. Look at all this glass. Bloody hell.
Did you see that in there? You want to remember that? Photo?
The what?
Photo on the wall in there?
No.
Ah, great training.
What are they barking at outside?
I think it's just because she's locked him in. So little, the dashy and the schnauzer. She's still got the crazy, isn't
Man, there's so many friggin' spots.
she? No. Give me a rest.
Oh, there's lots of places.
Each and every room has got about 400 places it could hide. That's why I try to get people to keep an eye on where it is in the house.
Yeah, but if
Because-
it moves, you can't stop it, hey?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you can. If you
unfortunately-
stand there, it won't move. It'll stay there, but underneath a shelf or something. So, yeah, I've had people lose 10 kilo snakes in a house and 6 weeks later find them, so they hide. They can hide in so many places, under your dishwasher, in your kick panels, in your kitchen, everywhere. There's so many places. The idea is not to get people to stir them up. It's not up the top, is it?
Yep, right here.
What?
Green tree.
You got it? You're a legend. Well, come on, Joe, do your thing. Oh, look there.
I'm just making sure it's a bloody green tree first.
Okay.
Right.
Now you can stink. Who are you? I'll let you do it. Yeah. Did it bite you? Just hold it properly and it won't bite you. Geez, if he reckons that's the biggest brown they've ever seen, God help when they do see a big brown, eh? It's a little green tree. Green tree. Because you've got that water feature at the front of your house, you get heaps of frog eaters like that red belly. And those other things you've been seeing, these guys come in many different colours. And if they reckon that's a big brown, God help when they do see it.
Yeah,
Big
maybe
brown.
they've had too many fucking
Browns get massive, yeah.
I've seen some big browns
That's
up
what
north
that
on the
other
side of the
one
road,
was, Noddy,
mate. Fuck
that
me.
we
I've
tried
seen them like that.
we
That's
tried
what I
to
was
chase
expecting
it.
to come round and see.
It's not very often a big brown going inside.
That's what I
He's going
said.
to chew on your foot there.
That's what that other one is, wasn't it?
And the green
You
trees
get a lot
are-
of them around here.
And
Yellow
they're
belly
pretty
gives
cranky
them- yeah,
bastards too, aren't they? They're
yeah,
pretty quick,
in
the
the
green
pond.
trees, aren't they?
That is a green tree.
Yeah.
And they, see those lumps he's got?
Yeah.
That's a parasite they get from eating frogs. And when they get a few of them, they can be a bit cranky. And he's, like, it takes a fair bit to get him to bite. But, yeah.
But it's where you
Problem with
go.
him is they're sensitive to
was
heat.
Where the dogs.
where the dogs were sniffing. Yeah,
And
behind
they're
the...
really sensitive to heat, and that concrete is bloody hot. So
Yeah.
Jodie holding him on the concrete.
I'll put it away. Yeah.
Ready?
No. Yeah, well, I'm going now.
Pooh. You're both going to need a shower in the back of the car. Ah, he had a swing at you then,
You got me.
did he?
Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, here's your bag.
You want to put it in that?
No, do you want to put it in the yellow one, do you? Want to be colour specific? Seems we ain't got it made.
Just going to put it in a white. Catherine's from New Zealand. He doesn't know what snake is.
No, they're all good. They're not as bad as people make out.
Oh, he's having a go.
Cranky bastard. Smells always be too. That bastard I had the other day in my backyard was as thick as my bloody arm. I'll tell you, I don't know what he was.
That'd be more like
Probably
be around here
carpet snake
too.
or something. Yeah, I had a Eleanor and my dog went off its head at about 2 in the morning. I went out there and
Big
he was,
Be
carpet.
a
he
carp
was,
spot.
he was like this. He was as thick as, but it looked like he had a diamondy pattern on him. It was dark,
Yeah.
and the dog chased him. He went under the deck, and that was the end of him. So I said,
Leave
I
him
wouldn't.
there.
Yeah. So I said I wouldn't come back if I was him. The dog freaking chasing me around the place. So it was only a python. It doesn't worry me. So yeah, it's
What
only a
sort of dog
python.
is it?
Staff.
No,
Oh, she's killed a few red bellies.
those